The way I always thought about the value of having a youth club in the context of preventing crime and violence or keeping young people safe, like kind of preventing harms, is often that a lot of the young people, and especially boys and young men, teenagers in South London, when I was working there as a youth worker, who would enter the youth club, were often leaving pupil referral units or alternative provisions. They weren't spending all the time at school. They'd turn up at like 2 p.m. at the youth club and be like, I'm here. It reflected the importance of that space for them. They're often those who are disproportionately ending up involved in crime. So there's, on the one hand, school or a lack of proper schooling is potentially leading young people to the youth club to make them safe. The other element of it is that, especially in urban communities, in inner city communities, where when they're at school, they're maybe not feeling completely included. When they're out on the roads also, they're potentially dodging all sorts of different risk factors, including the state in the form of police and being stopped and searched. So often there's this kind of cocktail of experience going on for a young person on their way to the youth club that meant, I think, that the space ends up becoming this really, really valuable place for keeping them safe. And I think the thing you just threw into the mix, which is a like modern technological trend, is that even when they're going home, you know, the risks attached to only being in your bedroom for that amount of time, that adds a whole new layer to this, right?
Absolutely. It's incontrovertible that connection is good for us, like on a species level. Connection and feelings of belonging, knowing people, being in social environments, it's really important on every single level. And that's really how you kind of how safety works when you look at it in a broader way. So the idea of people being isolated by all those factors that you quite rightly describe means that it's more important that there are spaces that people can access if they want to.